I'd just like to say it's my complete honor to be in front of you here tonight. And I'd like to start by telling you, take a second of thinking of your first name. And think of how many people share that name with you. You know, the people you know, the people you don't know. And think about the personalities of these people. Are they like you? Are they different? Now ask yourself, does your name define who you are? Now for the majority of you, I would like to assume that no, it does not. But for me, my name is Osama Syed. So, as we've mentioned, the names don't define you, but for me, my name had a direct correlation on who I am as a person. So, I think everyone knows what people usually think of when they think of Osama. In fact, I think if I wasn't speaking to college students right now, there would be some hearts racing as I mention my name. But as my name is Osama, I've seen a lot of things, whether it be xenophobia or people who just judge me just by reading my name, without knowing anything besides my first name. In fact, after 9/11, not too long after 9/11, I pretty much lost almost all of my friends. And I'd like to think that this was something that only happened because we were kids, but as time went on, that wasn't necessarily the case. In fact, a few days ago, I actually got a really bad surge of individuals who just sent me hate comments, just knowing absolutely nothing about me besides my name. But while something like that would generally bring me down, I learned how to take advantage of that. I'm not going to let something like that bring me down. Instead, I'm going to see how I can take what would be a negative and instead use it to my advantage. So, alright, so something like Osama. I'm a firm believer that in order to empathize with other people, you need to know pain. And I feel sure you can empathize with a lot of people, but when you feel the pain yourself, you understand what other people go to. And when I went through some pain because of my name, it helped me to understand what people go through. See, everyone here has a struggle. Everyone has a story, everyone has conflicts in their life. And by going through something like that, because of my name, something that has no correlation to who I am as a person, I began to understand different things that people may go through. And I built on that. So an example that I did in Egypt, I fought heavily for Christian rights, the Christian minority. And not just Christians, minorities in general. And I figured, if I had this pain because of my name, and I'm in a very understanding country, imagine what people in the Middle East would feel, and that motivated me to fight for them. Something here in Egypt and in the US, I became co-president of Shalom Salam, and I figured, you know, there's Islamophobia, there's anti-Semitism, there's xenophobia on all forms of the scale. And I figured I should be doing something to help with that. I should be doing something to end hatred and to fuel understanding of things, of each other. So something like my name. My parents gave me the name as meaning the lion. And 7 years later, of course, that name had a completely different meaning. But, like I said before, it's a struggle. And struggles are a lot like sandpaper. You know, sandpaper's gonna hurt. It's gonna scratch and it's gonna hurt. But when it's done, you're gonna be smooth. You're gonna be polished. Don't let struggles bring you down, please. You know, everyone has stories. Some people may have conflicts that are much greater than mine. Some maybe similar. Everyone's going to have their own kind of story, and I urge you not to let these things bring you down. Instead, benefit from it. Have these things make you who you are. See, what can I do with this conflict? What has this conflict taught me? What can I do to make this world a better place? You know, one person may not make a difference in the world, but one person can inspire others, and all these others can work together, and together we can make a difference. So what I want to tell everyone is, you know, I learned a lot from my name, and I continue to learn a lot from my name, and in the future, I will be struggling with my name, you know, and right now I'm in a college campus, everyone's open-minded, but of course I know when I apply to jobs, and when I get out in the open world, I'm definitely going to face a lot of struggles. But you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way, because these struggles shaped me throughout my childhood, and they're shaping me now, and they will shape me in my future. So, what I want to end with here today is, look at what makes you, you. Look at how other people perceive you as you, and don't let your perception of yourself come from what other people see you. You are what you believe you are. So, To end, please understand your struggle and use it to your benefit. Don't let things bring you down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my absolute pleasure. I am, and forever will be, Osama, and I will never let anyone make me forget that, and I hope no one makes you forget who you are.